a resounding blow to Rome. Although the victory at Tysonius was only a token one, and the Roman army was able to regroup to fight another day, it was also an important one because many North Italian tribes opted to switch sides and join Hannibal, and in doing so, replenish the ranks of his depleted army. The Roman commander Scipio's army retreated to the river Trebia, where he was joined by the army of his co-consul, Sempronius, from Sicily. Sempronius insisted upon a direct attack on Hannibal, a plan which Hannibal discovered and preempted with his own invasion of the Roman camp early in the morning of December 218 BC. He was able to catch the Romans unprepared for the campaign, both cold and hungry, and dealt a resounding defeat. Scipio and Sempronius lost an estimated 30,000 men. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is a Ragnarok here with part 7 of my Rome II Hannibal at the Gates campaign as Carthage. Now, I've played ahead a little bit, and I believe what's happened in the meantime is we sunk another one of the Roman fleets out there, out in the Mediterranean here, and we're just kind of patrolling with our fleets for now, and just making sure nothing comes towards our shores. Down here, we are building an army that we're going to send to attack Syracuse here very soon, and hopefully we can secure this last part of Africa. Between us and our allies, we've got quite a bit of it right now. So these ships are just going to continue to patrol the area, make sure that no Roman fleets come out here. Try and stay in friendly water so that we get a little bit of replenishment. Actually, should get you back into friendly waters. You just hang out there. This small fleet is probably going to come down and help take this settlement, though it looks like our allies are moving towards it. So once I've got this back end of Africa secured, then we're gonna full on prepare for an invasion of Rome. Alright, we've got an event here. Everything's good here. Everybody seems pretty happy for the most part. And what do we got for attention? A miner has come across a rich deposit of ore in the hills not far from one of your mines. Let's expand the mines. It seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do. Can we get you married? It's not. Fuck it, we'll just get him married. Why not? See if we can extend the bloodline. Have some children at some point. Build another one of the farm over here. Do want to get these upgraded. This is where we're going to get quite a bit of our food. So I built a small fleet here because we've got a rogue general out here. This fleet should be more than up to the task, as long as he doesn't get attacked by a whale or sea monster or whatever. We should have more range than these guys, so that's going to be hard for them to land without getting caught by our fleet. Bollocks, we're getting attrition now too. Alright, I think they're good there. Alright, now in the meantime, I've been able to secure Oliespio and Ebero from the Lusitani. This was another one of those sieges that we've had, very similar in nature. I took out a full stack in here, and a pretty sizable garrison, but we didn't suffer too much damage. Took a little bit of damage, but getting a little bit better at doing those kind of sieges. Actually, maybe we should go with the green. No, go with this. More food. Alright, now the thing is, we're in range to attack these guys here. Getting support from this force. The problem is,
at your command.
Actually, I'm gonna upgrade these. Oh, maybe not. Can't afford it. Problem is, So if we attack this guy, we bring this force up to support. I don't think he's going to...
At your service.
I think he's going to run off, is the problem. Which we want him to stand and fight.
My lord.
A long ways up to there. But I suppose it's better safe than sorry. Might have enough movement to catch him anyway.
At once, at your command.
See what happens.
In Balhamu's name.
Oh, they're actually gonna stand and fight. I am pretty shocked by that. Anyway, let's get out there on the battlefield, get some exercise for these troops. So this is the second full stack of the Lusitani that I'll be able to, well, assuming that we win here, that we will have taken out, which means they're down to their final settlement, and they're not going to have a whole lot of troops left. Alright, our reinforcements coming in from there. Gonna make things a little bit on the tricky side. I think what we'll do, send the cavalry to get over there and support the reinforcements right away. And then our line. 2-3, 1-2-3. Yeah. Set the line like this. 2 swords, 2 swords. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Main line will stretch out nice and wide. 4 elephants. You guys are gonna attack this flank. Let's get those. Ballista right up as well. I think they're gonna come at us, but it's hard to say. Alright, start it up.
Heavy horse at your command.
Let's take this high ground here. Guys, get over here. Guys, head towards that mountain. And the rest of you over here.
What are your orders? Balhamun gives us strength. For awaiting orders.
Let's get this out of the way.
We await your orders. Cavalry, ready. Melee cavalry.
Sending all the cavalry to support here. Quickly. Send these guys over to help out. Come on. Keep running them down. And their reinforcements are up on the hill there. You guys need to get over here and help with this. And help too. I'd like to get you guys over here. Just let the artillery pick their targets. Finish off their cavalry as quickly as possible here before we lose too much of our cavalry. But I think we're in pretty good shape. Alright, I think it's going pretty good so far. Guys can move up that way. They're gonna pull in there. Alright, get into this fight. A couple of you there. Cavalry is a little bit more of a fight than I was hoping. Alright. Javelins over. The disadvantage of the hoplites is that they don't have those javelins as do the Libyan infantry, which definitely does make a big difference.
Hoplites ready. Loyal sons of Carthage. Hoplites ready. Spearmen awaiting orders. Hoplites ready.
Alright. Guys, go for the slingers. Guys, see if you can take out those nobles.
Orders, my lord.
You have to come support the infantry.
Libyan infantry. We understand.
Would imagine their infantry is going to be a little bit better than ours. Okay, can absorb a little bit of damage from them. Guys, go deal with those slingers. Line should hold here, I would think. Guys, see if we can squish this unit. Catch them. Mess this up here. Alright, you actually come into there, crash into that. Like, keep pushing through this. Let me get some friendly fire here while they target the enemy general. We are actually taking a bit of damage, more damage than I was expecting. Guys, come in here and help out the general. Alright, looks good. Let's get into position. We're going to want to run down some of these troops as they start to break.
Melee cavalry ready. Javelin men. Valhamon has blessed us. Quick man. Awaiting orders.
I stretch out. I would like to pretty much wipe them out completely if we can. Do not let them escape, please. Need to scan the battlefield. Javelins. I don't think anyone's gonna get past them. I think that should be it. I don't know why. Alright. I was gonna say I don't know why the battle is continuing. Oh, son of a bitch. Get moving. Some slingers need to catch. I mean, we might have enough movement to run them down. I think it's just these guys. How are we gonna catch them? Pretty close to the red line. There's like 2 units here. Get a few of them anyway. Come on. Damn it. Alright, well, some of them looks like they survived. Alright, that should do it. Not bad. It suffered a bit of casualties. Like some of the cavalry got off the field too. Alright. They're wiped out. I believe that faction is
On the
destroyed
move, my
now.
lord.
We want to get rid of this. Okay, perfect.
Be praised, my lord. How can I serve Carthage? Ready
Just
for
actually
orders.
force march
To
you.
march.
That
Your feet bleed.
you get a little bit of
Your
experience here
command.
too.
Baal Hamun be praised. Be fled alive.
All right, perfect.
Waiting for more orders. My lord.
Shoot. Hoping
How
to
can I
force
serve
march them
Carthage,
into the
my lord?
city here, but
Our
that's
tower
okay.
be
We'll just
patrolled.
put this army into the city.
At your command.
All right, we will upgrade these guys now. A tactician. Ah, these guys are raiding out here. Public order, a bit of a mess here. Cultural differences is huge. Taxes is huge. The raiding is not helping things. And the provincial stability. So we can get rid of the raiding admiral out here. And we should be okay. Have you start scouting your way around. So we can get rid of the Lusitani. Then more or less everybody else is friendly to us. So what we can do is we can either pick them off one by one, cancel our treaties with them, or slowly try to integrate them into our alliance. Now the situation up here with Hannibal presently
Ready for battle.
is such that we can attack this army or we can go for this settlement.
Ready for orders.
Got enough
We fight
movement
for
to
you,
go
my
for
lord.
the... we don't have enough movement to hit the settlement anyway. So I think it's probably in our best interest
Ready for battle.
to hit the army. We'll keep you on the
Heading
road.
forth in the
Ooh,
name of
there's
the
2
Lord.
armies here. Alright. Well, this is going to be a big battle, but we win it. And
In Baal Hamun's name.
we should have to trespass to get over here. Alright, let's fight it on the field. Auto resolve would be totally fine here. But I just prefer fighting the battles. Oh, we got a little bit of a foresty region. Winter conditions. Alright, this isn't actually too bad. Airboats are the reinforcements coming in right behind us. That's perfect. I think, Alright, I think we deploy back here. Let them come all the way across this plain here. And then we'll use the cavalry on the hill there. Actually put you in the center of our line. I'm gonna stretch them too much this time. Hannibal, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with you just yet. And cavalry, they're all hidden there. I'd like to get an eye on their troops. Can. Gonna get spotted here, I believe. Maybe not.
Forward.
Elephants there.
Melee cavalry ready. Advance at speed.
And some of these guys over to this flank. And then I think we'll send the rest over to this flank.
Javelin men. Quick march.
Guys are still hidden. A lot of melee troops, and it looks like they're not gonna wait for their reinforcements. Will definitely help us out. These guys come on the field here. Separate. Yeah, if we would defeat the armies separately, it can make things much easier. Guys, we keep them hidden.
Men! Missiles at your command! Javelin men!
Get up here. Get these guys on this side. Essentially, we're gonna try and control the flanks with our cavalry and skirmishers, and just hold the center with our infantry here, which should work out pretty well, I would think. I don't have any cavalry. Well, skirmishers coming in, or sorry, slingers. Same thing essentially. Guess still they're hidden. Pull you guys out of the way and bring these slingers up, or these skirmishers up.
Our aim is true! Proud sons of Carthage! Ballista!
Couple of you guys to target their general.
Fire! War elephants! War elephants! Missile infantry ready! Double time!
Actually, go for the general. The cavalry exposed.
Ballista! Blood for Carthage! We will darken the skies! Javelin men!
Gotta get moving.
Our orders! Advance at speed!
A little bit hard to see what's going on in the woods there. Ah, shit.
Javelin men! Our aim is true! Javelin men! Jesus! Order! At speed!
I think this is pretty quickly going to turn into a slaughter.
At the double!
Moving up.
Cavalry!
Get in there.
Loyal sons of Carthage! Cavalry! Forever loyal! Loyal sons of Carthage! Cavalry!
Well, Oathsworn are actually putting up a pretty solid fight there.
Balhamun has blessed us!
Come deal with those slingers. Oh, shit. I'm completely surrounded, and they're have a really good fight.
Ballista! Our orders!
Guess I probably shouldn't have attacked the Oathsworn with the cavalry, but thought maybe with 8 cavalry units we'd be able to overwhelm them, but doesn't seem to be the case.
Balhamun gives us strength! Ballista!
Let's start targeting them.
Our orders!
cavalry out. Actually, pull back to the side here. We're gonna deal with these skirmishers, or these slingers. Let's go deal with them.
Our aim is true. Balhamun guards us. Find your targets, elephants.
Damn it! I really should have grouped these. We haven't taken too much damage on the cavalry.
Quickly now. Javelin men, ready. Missiles at your command. Javelin men. Orders. Balhamun has blessed us. What are your orders?
Pretty thin in the center here.
Javelin men.
Actually, send the elephants in. I'll clear this up.
Elephants ready for battle. My lord. Oplata is ready. The gods are with us. Missiles.
You guys go deal with them. You guys go deal with the skirmishers.
Javelin men. Spears at your command. Oplata. Javelin men. Quick ball. Orders, my lord. Balhamun has blessed us. More elephants. Drive them into dust. My lord. Quick march. Cavalry. Melee cavalry. Javelin men. Loyal sons.
A little bit messy,
Oplata. Forward.
especially here towards the end.
Our orders.
God damn.
Spearmen. Awaiting orders. Cavalry. Melee cavalry. Awaiting orders. Javelin men.
It's just turn into total chaos. Alright, army lost. Don't want to get any friendly fire here, especially on the elephants.
It's true. My lord. Order. Javelin men. Cavalry.
Try and run some of them down if we can.
Bow spears are your elephants at the ready.
Took a little bit of damage. Just continue just for a little bit. And see if we can catch some of them. Oh shit. How is the slingers? For those both sworn don't survive. Alright, I think we got most of them. Just these Levy Freemen are gonna escape by the looks of things. Hopefully we didn't lose that unit, but Javelin are pretty well expendable. We can replace them anywhere on the map. So not a big deal if we lose them. Alright, good stuff. I think this army is wiped out. Looks like we got most of them. I'm not sure about the second army there. Ah, all of them did survive. What the fuck? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well, that's unlucky. Really? We didn't.
Bless our journey.
Put this guy in charge.
We fight for you, my lord.
Okay, I thought maybe it was... Ooh, boy. Not good. Fuck me. He was a... son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch. He was a good general, too. Oh, man. Where is the maritime party? Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Our maritime party is here. Ah man, that would be a real pain in the ass if we had a civil war. And we do have armies kind of in the area, but they don't want to have to backtrack. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Pure loyalty. Down to 56%. Characters. Give him a promotion. Gets it down to 52%. From another promotion, we cannot. Okay, so let's go with party loyalty. That will help a little bit. And then... Okay, is he an admiral? Fuck. I'm gonna send him on a diplomatic mission, but... And we can do a promotion for her. Down to 45%. And then we can... I'm gonna say we can send her on a diplomatic mission, but it appears not. Oh boy.
How can I serve Carthage?
Is that him there? Sunitas? 6. No. Alright. Oh, we're gonna replace him. And then...
It is an honor. It is an honor to serve you.
So long as we can afford to replace him. We cannot. Alright, well, it's less than a coin flip, plus we're going to be putting it 10 in our favor with the additional loyalty, so it's a little bit risky, but I would imagine it's with the additional 10 be minus 23. I feel like that'll put us somewhere in the range of 30% maybe, so 1 in 3 chance. And then next turn we can potentially, I'm not sure. Well, you know, maybe we should cancel this for now, and then let's replace him. Let's replace him with this guy. That will give us someone else we can promote. 8 Romans. Okay. Let's see here. Ah, damn it. He's not old enough to give a promotion to. Alright, well, next turn. Actually, let's see here. If we cancel this. Oh, we still can't. Alright. All right, so next turn we'll try and send him on a diplomatic mission.
I live to serve the mighty
And
Carthage.
maybe we can replace him again. Fire him, and then we can send them both on diplomatic missions next turn. So long as we don't get the rebellion this turn. Oh, perfect. We can send her as a diplomat. Send her diplomatic mission with who? Want to increase relations with. That looks good. Baratani. Alright, well. That'll have to be good enough for now. Because if we get the rebellion, I'm gonna have quite a mess on my hands to clean up.
All men must, as you
A war of attrition, Fabian tactics. In the wake of the humiliating defeat, the Senate recalled the consuls and replaced them with two new ones, Gaius Flaminius and Gnaeus Servilius Geminus, who fared little better against Hannibal. Desperate to score a victory, Flaminius allowed his legions to be lured into an ambush in the Battle of Lake Trasimene. Hannibal's army used the lake to enclose the Romans by denying them an escape route. Once penned in, Hannibal's forces proceeded to butcher their enemy in what was another decisive Carthaginian victory. Flaminius was killed in action, and the fearful Senate elected a dictator, Fabius Maximus. His response was to avoid pitched battles with Hannibal and instead try to wear down his army through a prolonged war of attrition. This strategy continues to be known as Fabian tactics in his honor, or rather his dishonor, because Maximus' fellow Romans often expressed contempt for such a seemingly unheroic strategy, especially because Hannibal was able to push further south as a result. Okay, let's see here. How are we doing for time? Alright, we're almost at the 40-minute mark, so we'll be able to play through a little bit more of this. Got an outraged populace, great. This built, that built, and those built. A lot of our coin for the turn. Let's take a look. Politics, 19%. So we got it down to 19%. I would like to get that built, but unfortunately, I can't afford it.
How can I serve Carthage?
Just out of our range. Alright, well, keep tracking them. Do have a garrison here. At full strength. Okay, perfect.
Ready for battle. Any man who drops is left behind.
Alright, you gotta stay behind for now. Gonna start working our way up the coast here. So probably next episode. I'm not even taxing this province here because of the public order issues. Now let's see here. Probably next episode I'll hopefully have Spain secured and we'll be moving against the Romans. That is my hope anyway. Alright, so you, sir, I'm gonna send a diplomat. Shit. Busy with a diplomatic diplomatic missions. -6. What the fuck? Yeah. Well, let's try it again. basic necessities. Oh. And an emissary. Politician to a province. To help them with their basic needs. Well, food at least. Oh, okay, got you. Alright, well, we are gonna send you. See if you can undo the damage done by your wife. That'll get us at a 10%. And we'll send you. Improve the relations with them. Gets us to 0%. Alright, good. Alright, crisis averted. Got a little bit lucky there. Take a look at the coast. That built. Gotta get the more food coming in. Income's not terrible, it's not great either.
Fleet reporting, my lord. It is an honor to serve you. Fleet all hands to the oars. Yes.
Alright, coast seems clear. I'm actually gonna put you guys on patrol.
To serve you. No sleep for you. Yes.
Just for now, just give you something to do. That's Libya.
Your orders,
Keep moving this way.
my lord.
Never gonna get this army to full strength. Alright, so once this army is at full strength, I'll be moving against Syracuse down here. And then we can start preparing another army to invade Sicily. Will be the focus of next episode, I think. So this province, we might want to secure this province first. Oh shit. Got a fleet that has slipped past our net. Or not a fleet, but a general.
At your service.
Look at what's over here.
My lord.
We do have Hannibal in the area, plus we've got good defenses here, or very solid defenses. Alright,
How can I serve?
I think we'll be alright in this situation.
I live to serve the mighty
I think what we do in the meantime is just continue with Hannibal. And, we got the... Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, we don't have enough movement. You guys are recruiting as well.
Ready for orders.
I live to serve. On the move.
My lord.
You guys are going to be here in a couple turns. They're suffering attrition. Maybe we went for the wrong move. I mean, taking out those armies. Got Massilia here too. If they decide to declare war on us, we'll be in quite a bit of trouble. I think we've got to continue moving.
Forgive me, but we cannot. Ready for battle.
I think with the numbers, with the skirmishers here, we should be okay.
Setting forth.
Though our front line
Name of Carthage.
not looking great. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright. The dictatorship was ended and Maximus was replaced with consuls Lucius, Aemilius, Pallas, and Gaius Terentius Varro, who opted for a more active approach to Hannibal as a contrast to Maximus's unpopular policies. We'll just auto-resolve this. Let the fleet do its thing. And we should be able to run them down afterwards. And same thing, we can... Oh, fuck, look at all the mercenaries they picked up. Thank goodness they're suffering a ton of attrition. Oh, good God. They should, why wouldn't they have waited to hire the mercenaries to the last minute till they were ready to attack, and then that way the mercenaries would have been at full strength?
We have
Perfect.
simple needs. All we are.
Take that. Their humiliation in the Battle of Cannae in 216, where Rome suffered its worst defeat of the war, seemed to vindicate Maximus's strategy. Rome had amassed a superior-sized army, and the consuls thought they could defeat Hannibal. Alright, we'll stop there with the history time for now. And let's see if we can get one more battle in with Hannibal. And then we will end the episode, which is going to be close to an hour. It's not too bad. I mean, between 40 minutes and an hour, I think. Oh, we've got a child is born. Alright, cool. Alco. 0% risk. Take a look at that pain map here. So, work towards getting alliances with these guys. If they don't want to ally with us, we can pick them off one by one. But the key is, I'll be taking out Lusitani and taking them out. Down here before I forget. Let's just complete this stack.
At your command.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I recruited the wrong cavalry last turn. Whoops. Alright, that's fine. Where the hell did that army go?
At your command.
Is there an army here?
Setting forth in the name of Carthage.
Guess
My
maybe
path is
they withdrew.
I live. Let them cower before our might. None will escape.
And the Massilians seem to be following us. Alright, there's no need to actually fight this, so we'll just auto-resolve it. And then we'll end the episode there. And as before, as previously, I will be playing ahead a bit. The maximum amount of episodes that this series will be is 10. So I'm hoping to wrap up the wars here in Spain in between episodes, and then we can focus on fighting the Romans, which we'll have to get down here to Empore quickly to defend the settlement. But I think we'll be alright against this. Solid garrison, plus we've got two armies very close by. We might have to split our forces. We do really want to finish them off. Anyway, I'm going to figure all that out. In the meantime, probably when you guys see the campaign map next, it will look a little bit different. Hopefully we'll have Spain locked down. We can work on either annexing these territories if they don't get along with us, or working towards getting alliances with them. So this has been working fairly well so far, and this army is going to be moving into southern parts of Africa here. So things are going pretty well, pretty smooth. I'm probably going to have to go to war with Massilia, but I'm hoping next episode will either be invading Sicily or Corsica, Sardinia. Sicily kind of makes sense because we'll be fighting with Syracuse, but we do have to get more numbers in the field. We need more troops, which is fine. Once we get up here and take this, we could potentially disband these two armies and re-recruit them down here. I don't think I'll do that because we might need them to move into some of this territory. Anyway, guys, whoops. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Part number 8 will be next. Have yourselves a great day. Ragnarok signing out.